the scenario that we see some customers fall into, which is not fully understanding what it is they have, and then thinking they're 100% protected with a solution that maybe only protects a percentage or does one type of thing. You know, people might think, oh, I'll have an offsite copy of my backups. That's grand. I can just spin that up in the cloud. Technology mightn't allow that. That's just their opinion or an assumption they might have. And I have that a lot where customers come and go, oh, well, sure, we have this. Surely I can just spin that up there. And you're like, no, different thing altogether. And in their head, they had one system and they didn't at all. And they find it out when it's the wrong time. Or they think, well, we bought this, that'll be grand. We're going to get everything back in 2 hours. And because they don't test it regularly, they don't realize, no, actually, it's going to be 2 days. Their plan or their idea of what they have doesn't match up, you know, with reality, or they try and make one solution solve all of their problems. So when we said earlier, ask yourself the question of what problem are you trying to resolve? People will go out and get, like, as we said, either a DR, they go, oh, right, we have replicas. And we're like, fine. So that means you can fail over to a very recent point in time if you had like an outage. But if you had ransomware that's been sitting dormant or hiding on your environment for 8 weeks, that replica is not really much good to you. It doesn't go back far enough. That's where your backups are needed, your immutable backups. So because you have one doesn't protect you for every scenario. And some people, when they go out to buy, they not turn their noses up, but they kind of reject one solution because it doesn't tick every single box. Okay. That's a pitfall. Don't try and make one of these BCDR systems achieve every security for you, because you need to layer different technologies to protect against different things.